yes, sir. People, bring it in, bring it in. The champion of due diligence has arrived as usual with that za for your upper lips. No diddy, guys. Can I borrow about 15 minutes of your time to just update you on your Italian leather?
Yes.
Good deal, good deal. Naysayers. Jim, you know what? I'm going to slide you a little bit to the right this time. Are you still right next to him? But I got you a little bit to the right. Come on now. Clear you out from around the back. Yes, sir, guys. Let's get straight down to the information. Y'all already know you're here with your favorite host, the chocolated Confucius.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. 100,000 Thoughts. It is getting insane out here nowadays. It is getting insane out here. The original Big 12 with a couple racks in the middle. Can't catch me without a couple racks in the middle. The undisputed champion of due diligence. I haven't been wrong yet. And then to my naysayers, battered, bruised, legs hanging all over the place, I'm still getting them to you. You can call me the ultimate. That's right. It's Money Montgomery, guys. Sit down, grab fruit roll-up, snacks, some water. Hey, I got some great information for you. Again, little wavy, topsy-turvy market had nothing to do with anything we've got going on. And again, an exceptional thing for us. But I'm explaining, I'm break that all down. Y'all are not going to want to miss a second of this. For those newcomers, I haven't been wrong since 1995, and that's when I was born. But let's get straight down to the information, of course. Bitcoin on a little dip down, 114,000, if you want to call it a little dip. Again, I don't know if y'all remember we started the year off. XRP, I'm not even going to call it a dip, at 291. I bounced off of 285 again, just confirming that we have a $3 floor set up again. None of this has anything to do with crypto, right? And that's why I tell people, I'm like, guys, you can't keep falling for the same gamut now. You know, crypto does not, if the economy's going down, crypto would naturally be going up because it's secure, it's decentralized. It doesn't pin to a tariff. You know what I'm saying? The money needs to move, right? It's got to move regardless. So if it costs more, the money got to move more. So when you see all markets down, that's manipulation. And why? Because again, I keep telling y'all, they have to make the SEC seem like they have power. These are market makers. I've been in the stock market for a long time, 4 or 5 years, and watched them literally just make something happen to make it go along with the narrative. Guys, our money is not changed. Your money's up. Oh, wait a minute. I've been scared. I don't know what I'll be able to do. Oh my God, my money's only up 2% today or no. I can't live like this. It's only up 420% in the last 7 months. I'm freaking out. Everything that I'm talking about has had to be completely wrong because it's only up 15 years worth of investment time in 7 months. No, let me sell, please, no. All right, so again, shake back. And again, Jim, I liked how you ended the last one. You said you were going to buy some more, but because I keep telling you, you sound like a fool when you're buying AMC that's at $2 and it been down, right? And you got the stock over here that's up 421%, but you can't, you buying the same, you buying them at equal value. I don't even know why you still do the XRP and AMC at the same time. You literally wasting XRP now at this point. You got one that's up 421%, and then you cry and get scared when it's down 9 cents, up 421%. But let's get straight down to the nitty gritty, guys. I have to make it real so everybody understands. Hey, guys, we're up 15 years worth of investment. Again, they say, but I don't even know. It might be more than that. They say you average what, 10%, 15% if you're stellar through the stock market a year, guys. Well, how many times is 15% going to 421? That's how many years of investment time I made putting the house and home on it. And the house and home is up. But I just want everybody to understand why I'm so avid about it. I don't know. Maybe we all looking at different stocks, but I don't know if XRP has this up on the all time. So they're saying if you had bought it just when it first started, you left it alone, your money be up 49,000%. Okay. All right. Now let's get down to the real information here, guys. Again, I love to bring it, but I love when this guy talks. Now, 99% of the time, we have no idea what he's saying because he's the ultimate Riddler. But again, this all linked to why I know this is Nataka Hashimoto or whatever they want to call the guy that made Bitcoin. It's this guy right here. And that in itself, the fact that you don't even know who this guy is and we can't find no, and it's a puzzle, just all lines in there. But this man said, you blank my battleship. 36% said sank. 36% said sunk. 4% said sink. And I just clicked down and said, show me the results, because I'm not even trying to get down into it. Nobody knew, right? But except for one person that came up. This is what my feeling was. Whenever he drops these, I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know you're the brain. We can't play them games with you. But somebody brought it all together for us down here. Fascinating. The two letters designation for a battleship is BB 22. In the USN, 5 plus 8 plus 9. 5V BBs were sunk during Pearl Harbor and salvaged to participate in ending the war, untethered. So again, we have now this 589 number coming out through the mathematics of what the battleship, board are. And like I said, I applaud people, someone whose brain is so big that that's how they find a way to put a message. Because I could never, right? But neither do I. But I tell you, I can find some money. That's what I tell you. Following that, seeking out every single time this happens, guys. They do it over and over again. Every single time for a big jump's about to happen, David Schwartz does some, word jargon that you have to decipher. So it comes out to 589 again. I'm telling y'all guys, that 589 is that is where I'm agreed to thinking. They had come out and they said they had to have an agreed upon price to be able to deal with liquidity. That 589 number is where it's going to. Now, that maneuver, how quickly that happens, I think will actually be faster than most expect. But I don't even want to get y'all all bulled up like that. Just know your money's going up. All right. As that kind of rolls in and I kind of lock in on more of that, I'll bring that out to you. All right. But now, Johnny Deaton, Gensler, who? SEC chair encourages self-custody. Tells me two things. And again, the parameter of why I say, guys, now money's up 4 and some percent, but stop. We don't even need to look at the price. Look at the company and look at the environment, right? Just 6 months ago, every agency and person that was in agency was against crypto. Almost all of them have been fired and moved on. And now you have a president, vice president, and almost your whole government now aligning in the financial sector to crypto, right? And I want to kind of bring this out because they put a bunch of words on the wall. And that's why I just had to bring it to family. Guys, please, I put that message out. I said, I hope none of y'all were foolish enough to sell and y'all at least bought one XRP during that dip when I'm sitting up here telling y'all $3 is floor. And this has nothing to do with our crypto. But let's watch now. Fair use.
The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a core
America's first policy institution holds event featuring SEC Chairman Paul Atkins.
Value. I believe deeply in the right to use a self-custodial digital wallet to maintain personal crypto assets and participate in on-chain activities like staking.
Boom. So now, I bring that up because I want y'all to see how this July 31st, I want y'all to see how this all rolled out. I told y'all guys, something crazy is about to come out in this next week or two. Remember I told y'all the last video? And then it does this little dip. I'm like, guys, I'm still on my, nothing changed me. All right. Something crazy is about to come out here in this next week or two, right? We already saw on that crypto report where they had announced the settlement of the XRP, but we hadn't gotten that information yet, right? And I was like, it's a little slippy. Is that coming? Guys, what followed the next days as far as how blatant they were telling you on where your money should be is kind of lining up with my thoughts. I told y'all with that Fed Reserve, I said either way it goes, if you raise interest rates or not, it's good. I said I wanted him to because I knew that was going to be his way out, right? Well, in this little bout again, we don't know if they're raising them or holding them, they're still doing it, and that's what the topsy-turviness is in the market right now, guys. But the man held and tried to spark some stuff about unemployment, but it didn't really correlate, right? There's really no bad info, right? But it's more so the fact that he doesn't like, the orange man. Well, let me show y'all. We're going to walk along, and I want y'all to see. Y'all tell me what y'all think at the end of this video. But I want y'all to see the change that's even going on over in the FOMC, right? So let's keep pulling through. Breaking news. And again, this is what, along with that summit, not that summit, but that event that went on, SEC Paul Chair Atkins, we will make sure the next chapter of the financial institution is written right here in America. We will make sure, right? Not we will try. We will make sure that the next chapter of the financial innovation is written right here in America. Now, again, that following, so we have the 31st, the 1st right now. We're just here on the 3rd, guys, right? And all of a sudden, like, why are they coming out here? Not my like, why are they coming out here screaming like this? Why are they putting this info out this heavy? Follows through. Now, July 18th, Eric Trump came out and said, buy the dips. Of course, as a Bitcoin B, but that all, guys, Bitcoin is XRP, XRP is Bitcoin. All that, right? Buy the dips. I'm like, okay, I like that. That's bullish. Just in, August 2nd, Eric Trump says, buy Bitcoin and Ethereum dumps. Okay, like dips. Guys, I ain't never seen nothing like this. And this is only making me love the orange man and have to have an even bigger mural in my mansion because I have never been involved in it again. I'm 30 years old. Call me a baby, whatever you want to. The head 30, right? I have not in this 30 years seen a government that it seems like they're putting, hey, by the way, this is on, and it was only with the same person that they fought so hard to not get him in there because he was too vocal and all this, right? But now they are blatantly screaming to y'all, crypto, you need to buy crypto. Guys, if you are missing this, and I'm telling you this lining up with everything that we've been talking about the last 2 years, something crazy is about to kick off. We follow further through. Just in, President Trump says the U.S. will boom in 5 to 6 months from now. Came out August 2nd, guys. I have never seen the writing. If you miss it, you just miss it. Like I said, you're not truly a V12er. You just weren't meant to be. I don't even know. I can't prove it to you. The facts can't prove it to you. They're telling you basically buy these and you still, okay, hey, listen, I can't help you. But I know 2,100 of us got it. Hey, family, we are officially at 2,100 family members too. And let me let y'all know how much I love y'all and how eager I am when I get back and make these videos. That's why it's all exciting, because I truly love y'all and love what we're doing. We are getting rich together. But now back to the fair use. Let's get down to the information here. Fair use. Orange man, tell them about my V12, please.
When you see the boom that this country goes through in 5 or 6 months from now, with all of the things that are happening, car plants are getting ready to start built.
And before we get into this, guys, being in the market 5 years, you, and this is why I tell people, just start trading, right? Because you have to be here to kind of see these cycles play out. Guys, we're going into Q3, Q4. This is the most bullish part of the year every time. Q2 stats are always going to be swayed because people are in the middle of companies replacing employees and all this, and they're not reporting the true information, and it all kind of slithers in at the end of Q3. Guys, there is no more time to waste. Like I said, we're sitting at $3. Yep, it's up 410%. This is, we're past, it's gone, and we're moving. But just, I want to teeter that into the information of where your president is telling you what's going on.
They're going to be built by record numbers. The AI stuff is crazy, what's going on there. Billions and billions, trillions of dollars is being, and it's all going to start very shortly now. It's amazing. We've taken in almost $17 trillion of investments in this country. And when you see what happens, we're going to have a successful country like I think we've never had before.
Something about that man, the shape of that man's head just makes me bullish. It's something about the shape of that man's head that just assures my money. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is that? But keep following further through. Now, I told y'all this whole thing and why Jay Powell is doing all this, because him and the orange man do not like each other. Why? I think the lean more so is because the orange man's taking the power out of his hands. Maybe I would probably hate the orange man too if I was in his position. The orange man is pushing for decentralization. No more centralization. They're not over the money in the markets. Yeah, he knows that means his job's going. And what does that further lean to? That even confirms that just in, Federal Reserve Governor Kugler resigns from the Fed board. Starting to fall. Something's going on in the background, guys. It's starting to fall. That face on Jay Powell's face is the rest. If you saw him and the orange man sitting next to each other, that's the rest. It's almost like it's almost like a little brother. It's like he knows he can't beat you. You done beat him up a little bit, but he just still, I hate him. That's what that seemed like up there. It wasn't on a, hey, I don't care what you say. It was on a, hey, he's trying to prove why they ain't spending that money that orange man is saying they spent wasn't spent. I say all that to align with everybody. There is a whole nother narrative on the back face of it. They might show you something to the front where it seems like they got pounded, but there's something going on in the background that orange man has something that he's moving all this. Y'all remember when they said no to the crypto bill and then 5 hours later it was a yes? There's something going on back there, okay? And I need everybody to understand, we don't need to go further past finding what that something is. We just know it's something. And that aligns with what? Our reason and why we're here. And it also aligns with what? Jim, hold on. Let me get Jim up here. Jim, can you read what that say? 292 up 50,000%, Jim. Jim, now we up another 3%. That's why I'm saying, guys, we align the facts to it, right? Not the if you're watching the news, you're gonna lose. But I don't see why you be watching the news and you know that that's where the most fake stuff comes from. But now let's keep pushing further through to the line. Now we've got the facts of the matter. Let's get down to the numbers of it, right? Just so whenever you sit up there and you see a dip, y'all would dare try to bless me with a dip? Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Dip Chipper himself. Of course I got that. And I was hoping that they was going to keep fun for another 6 days because I got some bangans for you. But I know they weren't going to play that. But now let's keep going through with the fact. Breaking news. XRP surpasses Ethereum in Coinbase Q2 transactions revenue for the first time. So let's get down to the numbers of it, right? So the asset's $3. And like I told y'all 3 videos ago, it's being bought up more and more every single day. Every single day. Trading volumes, 11%, 11%. That one's at 3,000. That's supposed to be the big boy. Their market cap, we are half of their market cap right now. Outperforming. Do you hear me? Y'all aren't catching this down in transaction revenue. 14%, 10%, 18%, 10%, 13%, 12%. Hey, y'all do what y'all want to do. But like I said, if you are not holding XRP, not financial advice, right? I just hope that you have some premium microfiber cloths for that back and that front left wheel. Brake dust all over there. I lean when I get into that corner. I lean out of it. Just make sure you don't scratch. It's the V12. I told you. You had your opportunity. Now let's keep going further through. Banger, Ripple stablecoin RLUSD surpassed 600. What is that? 600 million? 1, 10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100. 600 million market cap. It ain't been out in about 5-6 months, people. I told y'all when it came out, I said, guys, that RLUSD is our baby. And people kind of overlooking and not understanding. What took Bitcoin up into the thousands, hundreds, is USD Tether or USDC, whichever one of them is their stable coin kind of provider. I think it was Circle is with them or something. That's what took them on to the Netherlands. Guys, we have one that's out and it's pumping and annihilating the market. It is shifting Bitcoin dominance itself. And this has nothing to do with what's coming up later. What do you mean? Y'all forgot about that? XRP is about to become the backbone of tokenized real estate in Japan. Japan's largest bank, Mitsubishi UFG Financial Group. I'm not even gonna try to say that emoji. What just came off the top of my head was crazy. Is getting ready to tokenize real estate using blockchain infrastructure on the XRP ledger. And of course they're getting ready because Japan already announced that 80 or 90% of the banks are about to be utilizing to move the money. Didn't I tell y'all this coming in months? And now if it's this month or next month, they said by the 2025, by the end of 2025, that's rolling. We only got 4 months. Do y'all not understand what is about to be pushed here into these next 4 months? And this is what I'm telling y'all guys. Hey, we 300 some videos in, not missing all the facts. You aren't getting it. You just never will. And for those newcomers, this channel is different than any other channel. We're not bringing that foo-foo. I need somebody, you can't find another channel bringing the same information because I'm really doing due diligence. I'm not just copying the next man's channel to get my 1,000 views. We bringing it real. The family's up over here. Do you hear me? Keep pulling on through though. Let me calm myself down, guys. Guys, our money's up 400%. Our money's up 400%. And my family members that came over, we left from AMC over and moved that money in heavy. And we're in this bind from 2 years ago, a year and 6 months ago at 50 cents. They are in the same spot that I'm at where I'm like, oh God, there's only upside. I wake up with so much energy that people are like, do you need Ritalin? I was like, brother, I don't need Ritalin. I'm alive. Do you hear me? I know you tired because you know you got to work the next 50 years. I'm sitting over here wondering how I'm not going to kill myself in the V12. We have 2 different depictions on how we wake up in the morning. But now let's get down to it. Chad Steingraber, quadrillions to be tokenized with an S. So now again, your government moved, stablecoin regulation, presidents on, hey, buy, you need to buy. And now the tokenization, remember that was the other factor of it too that everybody keeps forgetting that it's going to throw the price out. This is why I say you can't do market cap. What's the market cap on all the gold in the world? Well, you can tokenize that. What's the market cap on all? That's what's like, this is a technology. If you play it like a stock, you will be on the front side of that V12 bumper, wiping on top of that golden bull. Just wishing. If I'm telling you, this is not an if. Crypto and stock are two different things. Do not intertwine them. Do not mix them. Now, here we go. Let's fair usage here again. RWXYZ. What do? Every tokenized real world asset in one place. So this again, one of the larger kind of brokers that deals with the crypto tokenization. And this is what this man said here, y'all. It's a little chill down your bones.
Quadrillion. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. This is what people need to understand. I'm not talking about another trillion. I'm talking about quadrillions.
See, hey, do y'all realize how you see how he gets all excited and start yelling like I do? This is what you're saying when you didn't hit it.
Quadrillion. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. This is what people need to understand. I'm not talking about another trillion. I'm talking about quadrillions.
It's just the fact that I'm gonna have a Rihanna in every color. It's just mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing to me. And just to close it all off, guys, and I sit up and say, hey, every day from now, altcoins market cap. This is the market cap of altcoin. I tell y'all, you've got to stop being so emotional and magical. And look, these are cycles. It reproduces the same moves over and over. And if it's a good company, that's what you want, upwards. But these are the same cycles. 120x does the same thing. 150x. Now again, but you're watching the swings up even more massive, right? Well, here they're expecting 175 x bounce up in market cap. This is August 1st, 2025, and it's all lined up with this August 1st thing. But I'm telling y'all, I'm not just saying August because it was just something where I just up. I'm saying August because all of our information is lining up for this to hit in August. Guys, hold on to your britches. Something wild is about to happen. I hope that y'all put some of that dizip on your chip because, again, as you see, it was a dizip, right? What are we up? What is it walking back up? Come on now, people. This hit 10,000 a coin in 5 years. Y'all are playing with it. And family, if you stayed this long, I hope that y'all understand that I have so much love for y'all boys and that this is the tip of the channel. This is not a XRP, AMC. This is a retail investment channel. We're going real estate, just getting to the money over here. Now, we're looking at 1.6 right now, but that's just because I need everybody's bags up for what we are coming with. Understand, I appreciate y'all, and every bit of time that you invest in me will be returned in your money if you follow along with that play. Not financial advice, but y'all do y'all. Y'all know what time it is, don't you? Mimosas, you're right on that too, but also B12 time. Oh, yeah, sir.